Hello and welcome to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, the overmodded edition here at the home stretch. We are probably very soon, maybe even this episode, going to be moving on to the final set of missions. The infiltration at the end to get the tower turned on, and then of course the absolute final mission where we go plunk ourselves into the middle of the ocean. But we are not quite there yet. We're going to wait until we have everyone popped up and feeling better before we go after that. And again, we're going to avoid going where sorted loot, because the sorted loot has not worked the last couple of times they went to go do it.
Course for Eastern
Not
United
going to waste
States.
our time there. Instead, we are going to go waste our time over here, increasing the speed at which we get our Psych Power Boy up. Cutting it by about 3 days. Not bad. Not bad at all.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations. It certainly is impressive looking, if nothing
Look at this
else.
ridiculous amount of
Although I am
stuff.
still not entirely sure what the aliens hope to achieve with such a grand design.
Fusion bowcaster, huh? Shimmer weave, plasma stitch and such. Let's move on. Plus other stuff we haven't even got to play with, like glaives and things of that nature. Fusion axes, fusion this, that, and the other thing. Master swords, Illyrium jets, self-repairing nanomachines, just enormous amounts of stuff that did not get done because
if we can disrupt the advent dampening
have the bodies
and
really.
their network in the process, we stand a reasonable chance of toppling the aliens' grip on our world.
But we'll get there.
The thought had never occurred to me that I might actually live to see this day. The world will know the truth,
you know,
and we will have made that happen.
Actually, I don't think we are going to get there, because where are we sitting at? No one hurt? Soldiers available? Looks like everybody except our Psi operative, who we can just at any point decide he's going to be popped out of there to come with us. I think it's time. I really think so. We will do a quick run to the black market to get more intel to give our people on site for this mission as much umph and help as they can get.
Market is open.
But I think we are about to start the final stretch here. Let's see. I know we have things to sell. I know we do. And something besides posters. We're not going to sell custodian corpses. I didn't even get to play around that much with Outrider corpses. I do have a few things I want to touch up, like the distribution of upgrades, because I have sword and like weapon upgrades of that nature built into the game, and repeaters are supposed to work a little differently, and yet they have not seen a single one. So, you know, want to get that fixed up if we can. No reason to get supplies. I guess we can go ahead and buy more of this, just to have it, and buy these superior weapon pieces in case we have anybody who wants to get touched up at the home stretch. And of course the superior ability. Still got 341 intel. Let's advent network tower, shall we? Spectres, Guardians, Andromedon, Dreadnought. Yeah, that sounds kind of spooky. But we're going to bring an extra soldier. 3 uses of run and gun, yes. Override, yes. And squad individual concealment, yes. We can't bring the program, even if we had the option of doing so. All of that will not matter. Anyone on current covert actions will not be available. Yeah, I know.
Course for the Mexican
it's time to go.
Regional Tract.
Right as we hit force level 18, we might see some nutty stuff in the final mission. I've seen an Andromedon in forever. Looks like we're bringing in 4 of these, and we're going to want to bring in some power and some stealth, I feel. So I'll kit up the squad for that, and I'll see you guys on site. Alright everybody, we're here on site, and we decided to bring 2 of our godliest stealth experts. We got close range death, we got long range death. We have a hell of a tanky front line who can deal with any sort of electronic stuff that gets dealt with us. We brought Shocker because it's, you know, it's been a while. And we can benefit from any of the AoE stuff that he has to do. And let's see, how do we start from here? The map, if I remember correctly, is not that big. We have to slowly start making our way in. I think we're going to do that with super fast legs Ninja Man. Let's go.
On my way.
No one seen yet. That doesn't mean a whole lot to me. Let's go ahead and grapple up here. Be able to play with his ultra mobility at least one more time before we move on and have to let him be free and stay here. We will pull all the way up here.
Moving out.
Oh my. Oh, they're in the building
Looks like
underneath
hostiles
us.
over here.
Okay. I don't like the Spectre being there, but I don't really have anything I can do about that just yet. These are windows, yeah? Yeah, these are windows. So we'll pull her all the way up to this alleged window. Get her in position. DDoS will go all the way over here.
Closing.
And Shocker will bring up... we learned from our chrysalid you don't want to be on those bridges over here. So we're going to bring him up as far.
Stepping off.
He even sounds more professional. I guess he's learning something at this point. Squad of 4 going to this other double door. Damn, that thing's big. But nothing we can't handle, I'm sure. Probably about to make a ruckus. Let's see what we can do. We can death shot to start things off. We can do a mind control nab someone away. Who would that be? Not the elite bio. Maybe the advanced guardian. Let's see, what does the Velis do? No fancy scroll text on him. He's got a grenade. That's fine. This one's got the energy shield ability, which could be even better. And then there's whatever this is over here. There's the Infector. We had one of those long come back in a subway, but I don't think it's going to be worth it to pop in and do this. How far in the air are we? Jesus Christ. I wish I had more skyscraper maps to play around with. I kind of missed that from the enemy unknown stuff. But we are going to have to pace ourselves slightly because we do want to get control with Asimov of that Dreadnought. I believe it's currently in organic mode or whatever. It's not fully suited up for that kind of stuff. But I think we still need to get him up into the air to try and go after him as fast as we can. Hello, Iris. How are you, sweetheart? And after that, we will... Let's see. I want to keep eyes on them. I guess we don't have to reveal them just yet. And she does have a squad sight. We gave her the Neuralink Scrambler that we just got recently. Keep an eye on these situations, but I don't know how far up I want to get her. Unless they decide to jump into the air, and I don't think anything except the Spectre can even do that. I feel like this is a pretty fine spot to stick her in. She's mobile enough to not reveal herself right away. And then Shocker can go up a little bit farther. We want to get him in a good spot to overwatch any sort of AoE that's going to happen. It's going to be coming from him. And as far as Amika the Ninja, I don't know. I feel like I want to scout out this side very quickly and then return over here to maybe have access to some overwatches. What was that? Got a lot of health, whatever it was. So I'm going to not go too far away from this, but he's pretty hard to protect. We're just going to stick him over here in this corner. It should be fine. Yeah, that's good. Man, what I wouldn't give for the ability to just push them off the edge of the building. I don't know how anyone would ever code that, but it'd be cool as all hell. Oh, the bishop is what's over there. Okay. I forget if bishops outrank the regular crusaders or not. I just haven't seen them yet, so, you know, stands the reasoning that maybe, yes, that would be the case. Okay. I'd prefer not to activate 2 specters if I can get away with it, but I don't know if I can do that. Do we have any type of special grenade? I don't think I brought the special grenades with us because I was afraid that it would be a case where we wouldn't be able to use them for the coming up missions. I think I may have just bought like the ghost grenade at best. Yeah, that is the case. Alright, we're going to put him over here. He can get in some flimsy cover. It might get destroyed if they take shots at him, but I feel like it'll still be fine because he is pretty durable. We have a hack we can do, but I think that's not going to work because they are immune to mental attacks. And I do not know if hacking is mental, but I think it's coded as mind control, and I definitely can't risk 4-man squad's action on these guys. Although we do have some free immunity to the first couple of shots that can be thrown against us. If we wanted to, we could even punch the lights out of something with him, but again, I think we want to use his big old gun that he has access to. Let me take a second. I know you've got a lot of stuff based on Overwatch, and it might be more useful to have you take an Overwatch shot. But then again, he's going to stay... he is going to stay concealed because of the intel stuff we bought, isn't he? So no dice on that. Let me see. Let me go ahead and I think mind control something. We might go ahead and yank control away on this Andromeda. Jesus Christ, he's got some willpower. Never mind. That is not going to be happening. I guess we're going to try and get some control of maybe the Advanced Guardian. Let's take the Hero of the Velas. I think the Guardian, just because we can take away their ability to shield themselves. And it's another trooper that won't go down and buff everyone else with defensive tactics. The thing is, will they scramble to where I can't reach him? So could I go ahead and start it off a sanity attack on somebody, or should I use a turn-ending mind control from the get-go? Or should I adapt and go ahead and let him start taking slices into people? I think we do go ahead and get him to start taking slices into people. This is a chance to instantly kill him. Instant kill is pretty good. I don't know if it's worth revealing ourselves. The Codex would be pretty good as well to go ahead and just take care of him. But maybe it's best to go ahead and get the strikes on the Spectres instead of trying to overcome him and other stuff. I don't know. I think we're just going to position right here and kill one of the enemies that could split into other enemies and teleport and turn off our abilities. So that sounds good. We're going to go ahead and do that. If the game can handle it. Come on. Okay. Alright, that's enough. One down. Love that red.
They've seen me.
Okay, their positioning was bad because they didn't think anybody was up here. It doesn't really matter on her because her ability to herself and looks angry. So we can take advantage of that. Luckily there's a trigger of Blade Master on that to get some free hits. We might be able to take down the Andromedon right now. Lightning Reflex is unfortunately making that first slash not connect. Red Fog is now active though. That is the thing. Let's take a second to see what our concealed boy can do. He can do a lot. There's a lot of potential damage he can pump out right here from this angle. The scouting protocol might be something we want to do. The scanning protocol might be something we want to do. But I feel like we've seen everything in this area that is going to be worth doing. Let's go ahead and take a shot on this Spectre who has kindly got himself flanked by our big man right here. Crit damage, okay. Makes our decision making a lot easier. We could frostbite, do potentially a kill on him for free, but I don't think that's going to be. Well, maybe it is worth it actually. Everything else we do would be turn ending, so I don't know if we can safely do that. We could take a shot as well, and that would be pretty much a guaranteed kill on him. But I think trying to go for the frostbite. Are you immune to frost? No, he's not. So let's go for the frostbite. Just to see. Cover kept him from being killed. That's unfortunate, but it's still fine. And from here, let's see if we can do a shock blast. Go hit the Spectre plus something. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case. A fireball, though. A fireball will hit pretty much everything over here. And I don't think it's code or just fire. I could be wrong, but I could get lucky and it would drop the code or the Spectre on top of this Biotrooper. Oh, come on. Okay, looks like we're going to have to reposition to manage to get this off.
Moving to designated
Luckily,
position.
we have some decent cover that will allow us to do that. This should be fine right here. There we are. So we still have this shocking card we can drop on the other group that manages to pop up if it does. Looks like well, that's not exactly what we thought would happen, or really wanted to happen, but I guess that's what we're stuck with. And I think that means we have to go after the Spectre up here before it manages to get off some of its nasty cheater powers. Let's go get him. Jesus Christ, it sounded extremely powerful. Let's ump behind that attack. Fire particles once again chugging things up a little bit, but that's going to be okay, especially once we get down to Spectre. 5 more damage we can put around, and all this over here is fire, so I don't think we're going to throw him into that. Not necessary. Let's see what our lady back here is capable of doing. She does have the regular bombardier shot. No need to really do that, though. I think we can just drop an insanity, and that will be
Mentally
more
unstable.
than good enough to deal with the infector. He'll probably panic at the very least. Yeah, resisted the mind control, but he's panicked on top of that as well, so not too big of a deal. 7 to 9 damage. That could be a kill on him. We don't have any good shots on him because of his cover. And this over here is, I think this one's actually a range problem. Let's see. Oh, he's in low cover, and it's bad. So yeah, it's looking like a fine Soulfire situation to me. Well, at least have him low enough to where he can get peppered. Maybe just taken out by the assassin outright. Not like he can do much else right now anyway. We still have the last slash that we can get off. We don't want to attack the village right there because of the very high chance that he would just counterattack it and then we would suffer from that. I think that we just want to pull back, away, so we're not going to entice them to throw a grenade at us. We drop in down here into some high cover.
Let's do this.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all our moves. Let's see what they do. And going back to the 4-squad thing, feels weird. Infector obviously not going to do anything. Tactical analysis paralyzing these guys, so they can't move and attack. So they're kind of pinned where we want them to be at the moment. And the 2 off on the left are stuck in a situation of being stuck.
Taking fire!
Alright, so probably gonna go get the slash on the elite Biotrooper. That should be a one-hit kill on him with Amika's Katana. I I thought somebody might have just got fell and got themselves hurt. I guess not. Can we get a knife kill on somebody? That would be really nice, but I don't think we're going to be able to pull that off. Let's go ahead and just say the fire's out to where you can go after this man. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we're going to do that. Ramadan is the hardest threat on the field, so get the damage on him. See if we can turn around and get a knife throw on somebody. 100% connect to him, who would have thought. We'll just knife throw here. I think it's fine. It's a crit. That's going to make it a little easier for whoever decides to go after him. Do you explode when you die? I don't think so. Damn, good thing we went after him because he's got some superpowers, doesn't he? We'll do the finishing slice. Right, okay. That's what we thought was going to happen. We go over to DDoS over here, who cannot see him, apparently, so we're going to move him up. Mika probably going to kill some Spectre, and maybe the Muton Infector after that, I'm not sure. What? Oh, I see. So he has to be a turret or a mech specifically to act on override. That's the problem. I was really banking on that. I was really banking on that. I wonder if we should just go for the shutdown after knowing that, or if we just go ahead and fire our really big bullets into it. I'm kind of leaning on really big bullets. But we need to continue to take care of the immediate threats. 1 second on that. I'm going to go for the Spectre. We're going to go over here, and hopefully this does not reveal the Crusader and all that on the other side. It has to be done, so... yeah.
How many is that now?
I don't know if a panic disables a Muton Infector's ability to counterattack either, so I kind of want to hit the brakes and not tempt anybody. That has potential to be an instant kill. Probably at least take the potential for it to be a kill. 5 damage is not quite enough, so we're going to pull him back, put him into here.
Here I come.
Maybe next turn he goes to get his knife or something. We have 2 full health monsters underneath us, that's kind of a problem. Shock Arc could be good, but it is kind of a waste to use it on one person. If we could get a snap freeze, which I think we could. Just deny them the ability to counterattack. Will that hit everybody, or will it miss the people inside the building again? It hit everyone that time, so that problem's pretty much taken care of. Do we want to go ahead and drop a mind control on the guy in here? I'm not sure. I think with him being frozen, we're going to go ahead and just put the shots into him. And just hit him with the old 1-2. Sucks that we cannot override him, but oh well. Let's see. There are definitely better mind control targets, but I think just getting rid of him might be good enough. I say that, but I know I have a really good insanity on him, don't I? We'll do it. We'll risk it. We still have really good mind control targets. I'll take a disorientation. That's good enough. Fire burning him, and these 2 are frozen. So I still have the 1-2 with our ninja we can use to take care of them. And then he'll probably just eat a Soulfire next turn. Ooh. Disoriented, but really close.
Taking heavy damage!
Jesus Christ. Well, that does change things up a little bit, doesn't it? Luckily, we have the gift of foresight.
Tired of waiting around.
And we bring medkits.
Easy now, soldier.
Which, he's been carrying one of these for a while. Let's see, I could have just sold fire to get all that health back as well, couldn't I? Oh well. Let's go ahead and finish people off with our ninja man here really quickly. Oh no, that was his 2 turns, wasn't it? Never mind. But from this position, we could definitely finish off the Muton right here if we so chose to do that. Which I think we will do. We're going to go ahead and take out this Andromedon's corpse. Hey, we did throw it over the building. Dreams do come true. Let's see what else we can do. We can take out this man way at the back. Guarantee damage with magic missile.
The mind is willing.
Which we are definitely going to do because, hurt or not, he'll still probably throw a grenade or something. And we need him to go down. Oh, interesting. Didn't do damage. I guess it doesn't pierce armor. I feel like we learned that lesson before somewhere and then just immediately forgot it, maybe. But we're going to go ahead and do another Insanity on him. Apparently, he didn't kick in last time enough to do what we wanted to. Even lower willpower. Full on panic at this point. And I think we're at the point where, after she has lost her shielding, bullets are big enough to where we want to go ahead and put her in her personal cloak. So we're going to do that. And I think we're even going to Ghost Shot. That's a pretty really nasty effect, actually. So maybe not. Actually, hold on. We have 3 charges this run, then Blitz. We're going to go all the way back here, see if that increases our accuracy. And see if that would be a decent Ghost Shot. To take 76 is a lot more workable. We're going to go and try and take that. Missed entirely.
Missed the target.
Gonna probably go for the shot on Amika, who does still have more med kits. It's bad enough. He is real dodgy, so I'm not too worried about it. There they are. The psychic glowy eyes on that one have me a little nervous. Unfortunately, they're going across, or unfortunately, for me, I should say, is that they're going across a bridge without a whole lot of cover or anything else on it, so Asimov and DDoS are about to be handling that pretty swiftly. Let's see what they can do. Well, there's the Bishop, who I really want to mind control if at all possible. Looks like there's something I can shoot that would blow up over here. I don't know what it would be. Or what the target... I guess this back here would be the explosion that hit this Muton, but I'm not too worried about him or that. I see a helmet that looks like it should be the Bishop, so we're going to go ahead and pull her here. We'll go ahead and put her free reload into it.
Let's do this!
And we'll see if that mind control does work. That does not hit who we thought it would hit. And we cannot do another blitz to run after them right now. So that's a problem. If he's not hurt, so he can go ahead and take care of this elite biotrooper over here. Get that out of the problem. Get that out of the way. So
You can't handle me.
maybe a bit excessive with how much damage he decided to do to it, but you know, whatever. Who are we to judge the ninja? Kunai, because we do not want to risk him getting a counterattack on us. Let's go ahead and chuck a kunai at the guy. There we are.
Whoa, you see that?
Which is going to allow us to get free small slashes. I think it does not say that he has counterattack, so we are going to go for him. If we get counterattacked, we suffer immensely, but doesn't look like it. Off he goes. Oh hey, there is a heavy mech. God, that is a beautiful Archon skin. A pair of heavy mechs even. I don't know if Asimov can see them. It's interesting to see. We'll put him way back here into cover. And I guess we should mind control something. We're kind of at a point where we need to do something productive. And I think this is our best target back there. It sucks that we are going to have to be wasting our invisibility on that, but it is removing a pretty tough adversary and putting something in the back line to distract them from going immediately after us. Hopefully.
They're on to me.
There we are. And then DDoS is right here to make things even worse for our buddies in that direction. Oscar. What do we do with you? I definitely don't want to spark. He might be worth shock arcing. Maybe bitter frosting, make him even slower. I don't think it's going to be worth it to bring a corpse back. We gave him the warlock amp just on the off chance of it being able to do something, but I don't think that's going to be the situation we're going to go for. Shocks enemies and disables their weapons.
You cannot hide!
He is tough enough to where I feel justified using one of the better spells on him, so we're going to go ahead and throw that at him. I don't think he's going to want to use his weapon anyway, but tactical analysis, maybe he spends his movement reloading or something. That did no damage at all. I don't know why it did no damage either. Dang, that's real bad. We could shoot that to hurt the body of assault trooper back there to protect our newly acquired ally in that direction. But I think we are just going to throw a grenade down here to give them bad cover they have to run through in order to even get to us. And, you know, get his armor off of him. Ninja Man going into stealth because no one can see him. Alright, that's a good sign. He's going to pull back enough to try and flank kill his Securian buddy. Which he may do. That was a pretty healthy crit. Yeah, he's going to go down. That mind control might as well have just been an instant kill attack. The bishop running away. Interesting. Is that going to be the Psy Blast ability? Yes. Guaranteed 6 damage. That's good to remember. Tactical analysis paralysis. Hopefully one of the mechs will run forward to where we can see it with Asimov and we can take advantage of that, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. If he's got a grenade, we may just run in and suicide bomb him. I guess we'll have to see. What you got for us, man? He has a grenade. Throw alien grenade. I don't know how long this mind control is going to work, if it's permanent or not. Just ends in 2 turns. Okay, so it's not permanent. He's pretty beat up. He's probably going to die from any combination of the abilities on him right now. I guess we're going to go ahead and just throw this to make sure. Blast padding, reducing the damage, at least the grenade did something, shred some armor, and then we're going to shoot this, do even more damage to them. Blast padding, he took like no damage from that. Damn. We could execute him, but I feel like that would be in poor sportsmanship to do such a thing. Now, do we move him forward over here? We could just take the open shot on the bishop in this direction. Let's scout with our ninja really quickly. Anywhere he can grapple to. No, not from there. So we're going to pull him ahead.
Getting to that location.
If I moved him up, he probably would be able to take control of one of them. So I think we are going to do that. If we can get a confirmed kill on the Crusader from this angle. And it's looking like we could. So we're going to pull her back, keep her real safe, way back here if at all possible. We can just have her pulled away for as long as we can. You know what, hold on. We're not going to take the chance of a miss. We're going to go ahead and drop an insanity on it to impair it in some way. 4 damage, mind control resisted. Is it ruptured at least? It is at least ruptured. And since we couldn't do anything more than that, we're going to go ahead and kill it with that. No need to overcomplicate stuff. Sustain, keeping it alive. That's unfortunate. We're going to pull him up right here. And I think we're just going to Overwatch with our pistol.
Overwatch!
He's not the best overwatching target. Or, not overwatching target, you know what I mean. But he is pretty good. Let's see if we can get our ninja in a little bit deeper into the enemy territory. We can go ahead and hack the central broadcast away for us.
That's one of their transmitters. They didn't put a whole lot of effort into disguising the alien tech involved.
The design may be a function of the network itself. The amount of psionic energy filtered through that system is beyond measure.
So apparently that's really impressive. I think we're just going to blink onto the objective.
Target in range. Move to hack the command console.
I forget if the mission just ends when you do this. We are not going to expose ourselves, just in case that's correct. We're just going to sit and chill back here for a second. I'll do it on our next turn. If need be, he can just run out of there. Or, you know, just murder everyone indiscriminately. Yeah, leaving him exposed, entice him to take another shot, which took him down, which is fine. Not who we wanted to take a shot at, especially not since we missed anyway. Is that gonna be a shield hit?
They got me!
Jesus Christ, okay. Oh! Her ability to sustain herself kept her alive. I did not think she was gonna be hit that hard. Holy hell. No missiles, please. Oh, Christ. And of course, that goes straight through his shield and armor and all that. Just fall damage, just, you know, hits your body. Stasis ended. Now, that's a problem. Now we're hoping that this just ends the mission.
Can I just smash this thing?
And so sneaky, he almost managed to sneak past technology. Oh, I guess that is that.
Hack the planet!
Makes sense, given what happens next.
Status confirmed. We have control of the network tower. The signal is going out.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's down. Alright, we're back home. Now, let's see. I don't think I've been at this for too long. Should I go ahead and go to the next one right now? I don't know. Yeah, maybe not. I think the only thing we can do now is go straight into the last mission, yeah? That's it. Let's see what we got ahead of us. Chrysalid Queen, Fanatic Crusaders, heavy anti-riot stuff, Sectopods, yada yada yada. Looks like a lot of the regular peanut gallery is going to be here. And we have counter operations. Saboteurs made it harder for enemies to send in large chuffer troops in large numbers. That's interesting. I think we're going to go ahead and go for it. Everyone's allowed to go, and I think we already know which force is going to be going in there though, so again we are going to get everyone geared up, and I think we're going to save it to be its own thing, so we're going to get geared up, and then the last episode of the series should be next time. So thank you all of you for sticking around, checking all of this out, and staying with me for this 2-ish months that I've been doing this. And if you like what you saw here, consider leaving a like and a comment on the video, and maybe even consider subscribing, because I do not plan to stop on Xcom. We're going to be moving on to other series soon. Take care, and I'll see you next time.